Hey,
What's
yo!
up?
Welcome back. We are back again, another episode of the Hardy Times. My name is Scott,
I'm Leslie.
and we have another great show for you today. We're excited to have you back. Les, what are we talking about today?
All right, well, today we're here. We're always here to educate, enlighten, and entertain you.
That's right.
We got a great couple of topics for today. So today we're going to talk about our team dynamic, our team structure. We're also going to talk about concerts because I just went to one last night.
Excited to hear about that.
Yep. And then we're going to talk about and play a little game, as always.
We always got to mix in a game. So, yeah, I'm glad you guys are on board with us, so I'm excited to get after it.
Yeah, so let's explain who we are. So we're a real estate team.
Yes.
Explain what that means and what we do.
So we are on the Hardy Real Estate Group. I am an agent in the group, and Leslie is our operations manager.
Mm-hmm.
So that's our role within the team. And I just want to speak about, if you're looking to buy a house or sell a house, the benefit of working with people that are on a team as opposed to a single agent. And I can speak on this because I've done both. And one of my apprehensions of joining a team that held me back for a little bit is the fact that if I work with a client, I want to be the sole person that I'm talking with, that they're talking with the entire duration of the transaction. Which, I think that's what you might want for somebody that hasn't been involved in a real estate transaction before. But I realized over time, and I convinced myself that this isn't the best method. To each their own, but learning with the team and linking up with Leslie and Ben, I saw so many benefits that would help my clients grow, and help myself blossom as an agent and help anybody that's looking to buy a house further their way. So basically, the biggest thing is giving up full control. Anything that is handled in person, over the phone, negotiations, showing the house, talking about things, whatever it may be, that's where I come in. I handle the day-to-day stuff when it comes to that. Leslie helps a lot with contract to close, and that's how we word it. Anything that's handled via email or back and forth between agents that documentation needs to be signed, administrative work, Leslie is on top of that. And Leslie, you want to...
Right. Yeah, so I basically, my job is to make sure that all of the dates and deadlines are met and everything is organized and all of those milestones throughout the transaction are fulfilled. So making sure that the inspection's scheduled, making sure that the reply is in within the 10 days per the contract, making sure the mortgage everyone's in communication with the mortgage lender, and they handle that part of it, but just making sure that that mortgage commitment date is met, and then also just anything that organizational wise that comes up, I make sure that that gets done and that everything is straight.
100%.
Yeah.
And in layman's terms, when someone buys a house, let's say you're buying a house for the first time, there is a lot more paperwork and moving parts than you expected, I think is the best way to say. I know when I got in the industry, I didn't know what was attached to it. So everything administrative wise and paperwork that needs to be completed, Leslie is a huge help on. And it's better to have two eyes on it than one. And also open communication. So anytime you want to email, you can email me too, but Leslie's great with that. Or call me. It's just two eyes on the deal rather than one. Which, feedback, and I've always asked clients that I've worked with, what was the best, the worst, like how can I improve? And overwhelmingly, they love the fact that Leslie is a resource for any questions, like administrative wise. One thing too that people love is once we go under contract, Leslie will send you an important dates reminder. And what that is the date that you executed the agreement, which is the big one, is the agreement of sale, when inspections are due, your deposits are due, when the mortgage contingency is due, settlement date, all that laid out in a template, which makes everything easier as a buyer. I've heard overwhelmingly they love this, and it makes my job easier as an agent because I know I have another set of eyes on it.
Yeah, and it just streamlines the process. It just that's what my sole focus is, and then it just provides that customer service for the client, just so that they know and that they're checked in, with everything that's going on, so they don't have any questions and they know that everything's getting done.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and past clients, you're watching right now. Let us know that the pros and cons that from working with me that you had before too. Like I love hearing back of how I can improve, any way in any way possible. So please reach out to me. Let me know. I always appreciate the feedback. I know Leslie does too. And the whole key to this whole deal is why we link up together is to make it a better experience for you. So we think we have a great recipe in Praise, but we're always looking to improve it. So let us know. Your feedback is paramount to us.
Yeah, and we love helping, so.
We do. We love helping people.
Mm-hmm.
Leslie,
Yeah,
question for you.
what's the question?
Where did you go last night?
Oh, yes. I was at the Ariana Grande concert last night.
Wow. Adriana Grande.
You will never get her name, right?
Adriana just does, the word doesn't look right in my head.
Grande.
Ariana Grandojo.
I love her. I love her music. She was awesome, and every song I just love. And she was a really good performer. Yeah. She put on a good show.
Hey, A Grande put on a good show.
Yeah.
We started talking about the difference between like somebody that you love listening to as opposed to somebody that you love listening to that performs poorly in concert, or vice versa, somebody that doesn't sound great on the radio, but if you see a live show, wow. They wow you. They're just great performers, and I think some people have it and some people don't. People, like artists that come to mind for me, and my friends kill me for this, is I love Kid Rock. I absolutely love Kid Rock, and I've talked to Leslie about this before. And I like his music, but I don't love it. I fell in love with the music of Kid Rock because I've seen him live. And he is just an amazing, tremendous performer. And I think that made me like his music even more. And a lot of my friends that, gave me crap for liking Kid Rock, I took them to a concert and I've changed their mind on Kid Rock. And, hearing Ariana, Leslie said that she put on a great show, and I'm like, I was good with her music, but that makes me more willing to see a concert by A Grande going forward because I feel like, all right, I have a trustful resource that says she's a good performer, as opposed to just hearing her music on the radio.
Yeah. It makes a huge difference. I think a couple people that come to mind for me that puts on a good performance, Ed Sheeran. Mm-hmm. He's awesome. I love all of his songs, and he writes really good songs. But he also live performs all of the music behind the songs too. It's so incredible. Like he's so talented. He'll literally create the music live on stage and then have it wrap in. Like he's just a one-man show. He has no band.
Just
with
him. There's nobody with him.
Yeah, and he creates music along with the words. It's really, really cool to see in person.
So that's a great example because I know he's got a great voice. I think the only song I think of, mentioning Ed Sheeran's that song "Thinking Out Loud."
Yeah,
that's probably his number one hit. But he's got a great voice. I would never think the guy could bring it on stage.
Yeah, you would think that it'd be kind of boring, but it's not. He's really, really talented. But more to your style with Kid Rock, I really like country concerts for that reason, just because the whole experience is just a lot of fun.
The tailgate, the whole culture of being there.
Yeah.
I don't mind country. I'm not a huge country fan, but when I was younger, I went to a couple of concerts, and the experience of going, I don't want to say supersedes the concert itself, but going to Kenny Chesney would be a good example. That's a big thing, going to Kenny. As the kids, going to Kenny, as the kids would say. But it's the tailgate, it's the experience. Yeah. And then I think that wraps everything together.
On stage, it's but the experience is fun.
Right now, we're probably severely offending a Kenny Chesney fan out there.
No.
We don't apologize.
We appreciate his music. We also don't agree on music.
No. We've talked about this before in the show. I love classic rock, alternative rock. Yeah. Some old school hip hop, which we agree a little bit on.
We agree on that.
But Leslie, what do you like?
Well, I do like hip hop, but I also like techno. I really do.
Techno. That's where we cut the line. I don't like techno.
Yeah.
So we work in the same office. Sometimes Leslie has techno in the morning. And I don't agree with techno ever, but definitely don't agree with techno before 9 a.m.
Is that the office rule? I think I control the music though.
You do control the music.
Except for when you guys were trying to steal my Spotify while I was out of town.
We did.
Yeah.
And EDM was left off the list. That was not part of our daily routine.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it was a good show. I loved it. I love her. She's awesome. And I love all her songs.
Big shout out.
Highly
Grande.
recommend. Yeah.
Killing it last night.
Girl.
And somebody else that made me think of this when you said she was a great performer is I watched the Grammys and Alicia Keys hosted.
Yeah, you're telling me
And
about that.
I've never seen like a more talented live performer in what she did, where she had a piano to her left, a piano to her right, and was recapping some of her like favorite songs of the past 20 years. And she was covering them and playing the piano with her left hand, playing the piano with her right hand, mixing it in with the song, and then she played one of her songs at the end. And she's got an amazing voice, but I didn't know that she could perform like that. And that's like a great example of somebody that under pressure, in front of people, can perform and do things that some artists, they're just great in the studio and they can produce great music, but in front of a live audience, they can't put it together. And she'd be on my bucket list to see.
I agree. I love her.
Alicia.
I want to
she's
see
good.
that. I'm going to have to look that up. I didn't see the Grammys this year.
No, you got to check it out.
Yeah.
You should YouTube that performance that she had.
Yeah, I will.
It was really cool.
So she was playing two pianos?
Yeah, so if
same
she's sitting
time?
here, she had piano to her left, piano to her right, and was
So
mixing the
cool.
beats between the two pianos for
Yeah.
not just her songs, but other people's songs,
Yeah.
which was cool. Also, concert to write down. Rolling Stones, June 4th. If anybody's looking to catch a good concert this summer, I've seen them before. Great rock and roll band. Big fan. Circle the date.
Thanks for the recommendation.
Yeah, just in case anybody's like a Rolling Stones fan out there, or classic rock in general.
Just in case.
Happy to help out. Happy to help out.
All right. Well, I'm really eager to play this game. Should we play our game?
Let's get into it. Let's get into the game. And also, guys, if you have any concerts that
Yeah,
you
let us
love,
know.
share with us. Somebody, like the situation we said, someone's a good singer, but not a good performer, vice versa. We'd love to hear what you think.
Yeah. All right. So just staying on the Ariana Grande theme,
Okay.
I put together a little game for you, and we're gonna find out how much or how little you know about her.
Ariana Grande. It's probably
It's
going to
super
be
simple.
small. All right.
True or false? True or false questions. Okay.
I like true or false. Thank you for not making an essay form
Yeah.
or multiple choice because I was not getting it.
Okay.
Proceed.
So true or false? Ariana Grande has a pet pig named Piggy Smalls.
False. She doesn't sound that cool. That'd be a great name, but I'm going to say false.
Great name, right?
Great name.
It's true.
True?
Yep.
Oh, okay. She just went up a point in my book.
Is she cooler?
Piggy
cooler
Smalls?
than- Yeah. Isn't that
That is good.
great?
Who's watching the pig when she's on tour?
I don't know the logistics. I think
Where's the pig mom at?
She's the pig. Oh, the mom. I don't know.
The pig mom. Yeah.
I think she probably has a whole team of people
Yeah.
that help her watch.
I wonder what the childcare is like for a pig nowadays. You know?
Maybe she
Like a
brings the pig
live-in-
on tour.
Maybe she's got like a live-in nanny for the pig, for Piggy Smalls.
100% she does.
Can you fly with a pig?
Probably on like those jets that they fly on, right?
Yeah, if you give the pig a vest, maybe it's like an emotional support pig.
Yeah.
You could bring it on a plane.
I mean, that's what they are, emotional support animals.
They are.
She also has like 6 dogs. So
6 dogs.
yeah, it's a lot of
Okay.
pet care.
I'm a big dog person. I respect that.
All right. True or false? Ariana Grande licked a donut she wasn't going to buy.
She licked a donut she wasn't going to buy. I'm going to say true.
You're correct.
She licked a donut.
You didn't hear about that?
No.
God,
That's a
where have
major,
you-
major
you're just,
character
like,
flaw.
Living under a rock. I
Why would you do
swear.
that? And then leave that for the next person with your saliva on it?
It was actually very odd, and she got a ton of backlash on that.
Rightfully
obviously.
so.
I mean, I won't get into it.
Yeah, so if we could tell, our audience here,
we'll
don't
just-
lick donuts and put
we'll
it back.
just turn a blind eye on that one. Okay.
Grande, you messed up on that one.
I thought I was gonna get you on that one though.
Mm-mm. Sounds like something she would do because I know so much about her.
Okay. All right. So she dated Mac Miller, Big Sean, and Justin Bieber. True or false?
I know she dated Mac Miller. Big Sean. I'm going to say false. I don't remember her dating Justin Bieber. Is that true?
You're correct. You're correct.
All right.
You're
I
correct.
got that. See, my pop culture's good.
Yeah.
You didn't throw in Pete Davidson.
I know, because you already. I know you know
I
that
know.
one. That's too easy.
Pete Davidson's my boy. I'm a big Saturday Night Live guy. So
Yeah.
I was on, when they broke up, I was team Pete Davidson.
You were team
Big
Pete
time.
Davidson all the way.
He is the man. And also, real quick, plug for Netflix, the movie The Dirt. It's about Motley Crue.
Yeah, you
I
were
just
saying
saw
that.
it 2 nights ago. Pete Davidson's in it. It is amazing. You don't have to be a Motley Crue fan to watch it. Just watch it. It's a good 2 hours of your time you won't regret.
Yeah, I gotta remember that.
I digress.
Okay, true or false? She has the same manager as Justin Bieber.
False.
True.
True that it's
Gotcha on
false
that
or
one.
true?
No, true is the answer to the question. She does have the same manager. Okay, bonus question.
I should have known because they
is
kind of
the-
look alike a little bit. Don't they
Justin
look alike?
Bieber and Ariana Grande?
Yeah, don't they look alike? They both look like girls. Never mind. Go ahead.
No, they don't. No, he doesn't. Come on. Okay, so I got you on that one.
Yep.
Okay, Ariana Grande, true or false? She's vegan.
True.
Yeah. Did you know that?
I just had a feeling that question would
Good,
come
yeah.
up from you.
Yeah.
I feel like you dug for that one.
I know. I thought I was gonna get you on that one too.
All right.
Okay. True or false? She has a tattoo. It says 7 rings after her song. You probably don't even know. She has a song named 7 Rings.
She's got a tattoo about
She
it.
has a tattoo. Yeah, it's in Japanese.
I'm gonna say true. That's like a millennial thing, so something she would do.
Okay, yeah. So it is true, but this is hilarious. I looked this up. So she got it in Japanese. And the translation, someone called her out. It's not 7 rings like she thought. It's actually barbecue grill.
Wait, she got a tattoo in Japanese,
Yeah.
and then she thought it was gonna say it
7
meant
rings.
7 rings, but it just means barbecue grill.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, that's great. That is great.
That was hilarious.
That's fantastic. Good.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that happened. And she had no idea. She just
No.
was like the tattoo artist playing a sick joke on her, or she just got it wrong.
She just probably went to some, like, I don't know who she went to, but they definitely got it wrong, which is very unfortunate.
I love that. That's great.
Yeah.
Sorry, Grande.
Sorry. Okay. Want a few more?
Yeah.
Okay. She was the first artist since Michael Jackson to top the Billboard Hot 100 chart from 5 consecutive albums.
False.
No, true.
That's true. You're giving questions to pipe her up. Now I know why you're doing this. You're trying to pipe her up.
Killing it. Isn't that kind of
Grande.
crazy?
Yeah, I know she's talented. Like I've seen her on late night TV.
Yeah.
I think I've seen her in Jimmy Fallon a few times, and Kimmel, and she's good.
You know what
She's
she's
done like
really
some
good
singing
at?
things, and she's a very talented singer.
I don't know if you saw any of this, but she's really good at impressions.
Is she?
Yeah.
You know what?
Google that.
I think that's what she did one time on one of the late night shows.
Yeah.
I have seen her do that. Yeah, so
Yeah.
Grande. So work on that.
She has a really crazy good Celine Dion impression.
Really?
Google it.
I will.
Yeah.
I'll Google it. I'll put it in the Google machine. But after I research her, because I really haven't, I don't think I've ever Googled. I can't even say her name correctly.
Yeah.
Will I
That'd
be
nice.
more, or will I like her more, or like her less?
I mean, you can admit it. You like her.
I'll give it a chance. I'll throw some YouTube. You know, a great way to like decipher if somebody is like genuinely funny or like a good personality. If you YouTube an artist or like an athlete and you could pull up old videos of them doing like late night TV or interviews, I think you could like tell a lot about their personality if you watch like 5 to 6 minutes of interviews with like Jimmy Fallon or you know, a reporter to see how they are. And I think that's how I gauge my opinion on a lot of people.
Yeah, that's a good way to screen them.
Yeah, and I've done it on Kid Rock, and it was not good. It's not good at all.
I heard he's kind of a...
Yeah, he's not the greatest human.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's still a great performer.
Okay.
I'll leave it at
I'll
that.
take your word on for that.
Don't YouTube him. Just watch him.
Just go to
live.
his concert.
Yeah. Don't Google his life. Just watch him live.
Now I want to.
A lot of dark alleys.
I think I knew that a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. I think
Is
that's
that
all.
it for today?
That's all I got for you.
Okay.
So what did we learn?
What did we learn today? Recap us, Leslie.
Okay. Well, basically, we're a real estate team. We're really efficient over here. We love to help, and we have a good system, good thing going on. So we're happy to help you with your home sale and purchase needs. So give us a call. Highly recommend Ariana Grande. Love her.
Yeah.
Go to her concert.
Good, bad, tattoos, pigs, the whole
Go
nine.
to Rolling Stones.
June
June
4th.
4th. You have a settlement that day.
We'll have to get it done early in the day.
Yeah. And what else? Piggy
You know,
Smalls.
a lot of
Great
yes
name
no
for
stuff
Pig.
with Grande.
Yeah.
How do you pronounce her first name?
Ariana.
Ariana.
Ariana. Yeah. Like Ari.
Like
Anna.
Ari and you add Anna.
Yeah.
Got it.
Got it.
I feel like I'm the only person out there that can't pronounce that first name. Maybe. Well, anyway. Oh, and big shout out to my friends out there who don't like that I drink an entire cup of coffee midway through the trip. But I appreciate that and took that into consideration.
That you did.
It's great feedback.
All right. Well, that's all. We'll see you next Wednesday.
That's right. Looking forward to see you guys next week. Until then, peace.
Peace.